Hey friends, happy Thursday. Happy freezing cold polar vortex Thursday if you're in the Midwest with me. Yesterday I had posted about some tips for just what to do to endure all of this cold, and one of those things that I included was about hydration. And some of you had commented on that post that you were interested in learning more about hydration and moisture just in general. So I thought what I would do is, hey Rachel, how are you? Hey Jake, good to see you. And Melissa, oh my gosh, guys, you can tell it's so freezing cold outside because we're all inside hanging out. Jade, Beth, hello everyone. Thanks for hopping on. So good to see you. So I just wanted to have a second with you guys to answer some of your questions, which when you have those questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. And if I've got some insight or some input, you know I'm always more than happy to share my thoughts. I know you know I'm not shy. And if I don't know the answer, I'm always all about making sure that I can find the answer for you. Rachel, I miss you too. Oh, hi Sharon. So back to this polar vortex and dealing with hydration, and like I'd said, some of you had asked about moisture. And the first thing I want to talk to you about is hydration from the inside out. The best thing you can do to keep your skin and to keep your body well hydrated is to make sure that you're consistently drinking, consistently keeping yourself hydrated, which I actually had a conversation very similar to this with a patient of mine not that long ago about how sometimes it's kind of hard to actually keep hydration at the forefront of your mind whenever it is this cold outside because you're not thinking that you're thirsty. But I want you to still embrace that thought process that at a bare minimum, you are drinking at least half of your body weight, and then that number in ounces. So for example, let's say you weigh 150 pounds. I want you to make sure that you are at minimum drinking 75 ounces of water a day. And truly, my personal thought process is that is the bare minimum. When we start to introduce things like caffeine and activity and exercise and things like that, then that means we actually should replace that with hydration as well. So my rule of thumb is I try to drink 8 ounces every hour to 90 minutes. From the moment I wake up in the morning until about 5 or 6 o'clock at night. And that seems to really, truly help not only just our skin and our moisture, but it helps with our metabolism, it helps with our alertness, and it really is just an all-around great thing for your body. I mean, our bodies are made mostly of water, right? So do yourself a favor, get a water bottle, have it handy, have it with you at all times. Today, you guys, this is a 30-ounce water bottle, and I have filled it up a handful of times. I do often get a little bit tired of just plain water too, so don't be afraid to add things like lemon to this. So I'm out of lemon wedges right now, so what I did instead is I just added that real lemon that you can actually get the lemon juice in the bottle, and just add a little bit of that. And if you need a little bit of sweetener for your palate and you're, okay with a liquid stevia or something like that, you can add that to it just to spice it up a little bit, or even just frozen fruit. Sometimes I'll put frozen fruit in my water so that it just adds a little bit of natural flavor, but you don't get all the extra nasties that you don't want in there, chemicals and things like that. Official word, nasties. Let me see here. Oh, hi, Shauna. Hi, Stacy and Christy, Michelle, Jordan, Diana. Diana, you inspired this Facebook video, so I'm glad you're on here. Melissa, let me see what you said. You measure your water out the night before for the previous day, helps to plan it out. That's such a great idea, because that way we can think about it. We think about food prep all the time. We think about water prep. I do something similar, Melissa, not quite as detailed and on point as you are, but I like to make sure I start my morning with water. So I fill my water bottle and I have it in the refrigerator. You can tell I'm cold, freezer. I have it in the refrigerator ready to go. And my rule of thumb is like I said, I like to start my morning. I usually start with about 12 to 15 ounces of water, and then I allow myself my pre-workout drink, my unicorn juice. For those of you that follow me on social media know I love my unicorn juice. So that is my first and foremost, hydration from the inside out. I have some products over here. Hang on one second. But But I also wanted to talk just in general hydration. So one thing to think about is your skin is your largest organ. So what you put on it, your body is consuming. So often I think we think about, what we're eating and what we're ingesting with hydration, which is good. I'm so thankful. I mean, that's my business, right? Health and wellness. But I think it's really important that we think about what we put on our skin too. So one of my favorite ways to hydrate, and I do this primarily after I do an exfoliation. So I might do like a little sugar scrub, or maybe I've just shaved my legs or something like that. And I love to hydrate with just good old-fashioned coconut oil. And I literally will just spoon some of this out, and then I like to add essential oil to it. You can do a variety of different things. I picked lavender today just because, again, like I said, I exfoliated, and probably TMI, but I shaved my legs too. And so the lavender just gives that nice calming scent, but it's also really, really soothing for your skin. So that's one of my favorite things, and it's coconut oil and it's essential oil lavender. Great things for you to be putting on your skin. Smells great, does the trick, and is not harmful for your body. That's one of my favorite go-tos. Okay, let's say you're like Farrell, coconut oil, man, I eat it, I love it, I put it in my oatmeal, whatever, I cook with it, but I'm not putting it on my body. That's okay, I got you covered. Another one of my favorite products, see if you guys can actually see this. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you guys can see that. Yeah, you kind of can. This is called Enrich Body Butter. Citrus Mimosa is the scent / flavor, and it's by Beautycounter. And my girlfriend Sarah Derby with Educate, Inspire, Grow is the one that has taught me about some of these Beautycounter products. And so this is like how much I love it. It's totally gone. There's just a little bit left. I actually use this on my feet, and I use it before I go to bed on my feet as well, and I also use it on my hands. It's not like thick to the consistency where it is annoying, but it is thick enough to where it just really, really glides into the skin, but it feels to me almost like I've had a little bit of moisture sealed in. So I love this, and then I put my socks on before I go to bed, or if you're not a socks in bed wearer, just put your socks on right after you put this on, and then you can slip them off and do your thing with your jammies at night. Rachel, cruelty-free. You're talking about the Beautycounter, right? Let me know if that's what you're talking about. If that is the case, Beautycounter is 100% cruelty-free. I am your girl on that. You know. And the coconut oil and the essential oils, of course, those are cruelty-free too. So I'm thinking you're talking about Beautycounter, but make sure to comment down below so that I know for sure. Jane, you sleep, I have to actually click on this message. So Jane, it says, I sleep with organic coconut oil on my face. Okay, that is awesome. Sunspots have faded as a result. Facialist uses organic coconut oil for massages and other treatments. So I use coconut oil in the office at Collins Aerospace Rec Center. I work at Rec Center Physical Therapy there, and I use coconut oil for a massage medium for my manual therapy too, because again, so important to make sure that we're mindful of what we put on our skin. I'm glad you said the coconut oil on your face, Jane. I used to do that. I used to take my makeup off with coconut oil, and I used to sleep with it on my face and everything, and I did see the results that you were seeing with the dark spots and everything, but I am in a season of my life where I have a little bit of adult acne. Yay! So I had, unfortunately, it really, it's not supposed to do this for everybody's skin, but for me, it clogged my pores. I know it works so great for so many people, and if it's working for you, awesome, keep going. And those of you that maybe haven't tried it, give it a whirl. I always say try it and reassess it and see what is best for you. You may have absolutely no problem with it, but for me, for whatever reason, it really clogged my pores. So what I use instead, see if you guys can see this. This is called the Beautycounter Cleansing Balm. I'm gonna open it up so you can see it. There you go. So this is definitely more of a thicker consistency than that cream I was telling you about. And I use this to take my makeup off at night, and it does not clog my pores like the coconut oil does. Now, I do have to say though, I take my makeup off and then I actually wash my face with a facial product from Juice Beauty. So if I leave this on long term, for me, because of my skin, it definitely does clog my pores, but it does wonders at moisturizing your face while it's taking your makeup off. Little hack, if you are an eyelash wearer, strip lash wearer, this takes glue off of your eyelashes as well, which is amazing. So I use this for so many things, you guys. I use it on my cuticles to try to keep my cuticles nice and moist. I use it, I don't know if you guys get this or not. I just used it, so it might not be too bad, but I get these little like areas on my skin right here where it's like really, really rough and dry and almost like a little bit cracked. And so I even use this in, I'll show you how much. Like it literally takes nothing. So I use, I don't know if you guys can see, look how much that is. It's like half of my fingernail. And so I just rub that between my fingers and then I just massage it into my cuticles. I actually forgot lotion one time whenever I was on vacation. I used this as lotion on my legs after I shaved, since I didn't have my coconut oil and essential oils. I've used this on my feet whenever they're a little extra cracked before I put this little beauty on. I use this on my lips. I love this for almost like a lip balm, and it just works phenomenal. Love it, love it, love it. One of my favorite products of all time. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see what kind of comments I've missed. Hi, Cassie. Rachel, yes. So you were talking about the beauty counter, and that is cruelty free. So you are set. I love you for thinking of our babes. Hi, Joan. Oh, Mom, thank you. I appreciate that. These are those little clips that I had gotten from Bessie, so I decided I wanted to play with those today. Okay, Melissa's saying almond oil and jojoba oil with frankincense is great for the face too. Yes, I love frankincense on the face. So good. Oh, thank you, and I appreciate your information too, Melissa. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Tom. Okay, so I only have 3 more things to share with you for hydration, and we'll wrap it up. And if you guys are loving this information and you have other topics that you want to talk about, whether it is health, wellness, nutrition, physical therapy, injury prevention, beauty products, clothes, I mean, whatever you're interested in, you guys know I have such passion for those topics. Live, learn, survive, right? So, okay, 3 more things. This is a shea butter, and this is actually from Arbonne. And I love this shea butter. This I use as just a quick little, I don't have time to do a lot of extra moisturizing. I don't have a lot of time, and like maybe I've just washed my hands regularly, like at work or something like that. And I just need the ease of something kind of quick and something that's in a pump. I love this as well. I look up all of my products on the EWG app, which Sarah, like I was mentioning earlier from Educate, Inspire, Grow, has taught me about. If you guys want to know more about that, I can drop it in the comments below. Just let me know. Cooper wants to say hi. Cooper wants to know more about the shea butter pump lotion and what he can do for his dry paws, I think. But I love this because it's just like a real quick pump. It doesn't take much. It sits right on my countertop and I'm good to go. It's really thin, but it does the trick, and it's shea butter. So that's another great option if you're looking for convenience. Last but not least, so the other piece of the puzzle. Hi, Lorna. Hey, Kelly. The last piece of the puzzle that I wanted to talk to you about is, okay, it's midday and I either need like a little spritzer or a pick-me-up, or I just feel like my skin is dry because I'm inside, you know, all the time right now because I'm a fair weather person and I am just not meant for polar vortex weather. I'm kind of like, when do we go to Arizona or when do we go to Vegas? I'm ready for some dry heat. So let's say that that's the situation that I'm in. I just need a little freshen up and I just need a little extra moisture on my face. I have 2 products that I absolutely love. I know, Ryan Cooper, isn't that funny? Hey Tyrese, and these two products, this one is the Plumping and Peony Facial Mist. Love this one. And then this is by Beauty Counter again. This is called the Hydrating Mist, and this is from Juice Beauty. Another great product. Love this company. You can pick this up online, Juice Beauty. You can pick it up at Ulta, variety of different locations. Again, cruelty-free, really safe products, really safe ingredients, so you don't have to worry about what it is that you're putting on your body. You know it's safe. So this literally smells amazing. This is a toner and a refresher and a makeup setter. So I actually use it as my makeup set. And then I also use it again, as I had mentioned earlier, just to kind of give me a little bit of a refresh. So just little spritz and you're good to go. And it smells amazing. So ladies, gentlemen, Polar Vortex is here. It's almost gone. Hang on, but keep that moisture coming. And again, remember hydration and be safe with the products that you're putting on your skin. And just like anything else, consistency really is the key here. So if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. Drop me some comments below. And if you have questions for the future and you want to have just a little Q&A session, I'm here for you. Oh, hang on guys. Look who came to the party. Did you want to talk about hydration? Did you want to talk about hydration and keeping your paws nice and moist? I love it. All right, you guys, have a great night. Have a happy Thursday. And remember, live, learn, survive. Live each day to the fullest. Learn to make a difference. Survive with grace and diligence.